What's wrong with you? Good morning, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fine. Yesterday I had my second chemo treatment and I didn't have any reactions. The day was okay. I drove myself to and from the Cancer Institute. I didn't get a ride this time. I felt like it was very manageable for me to do it myself. And last night I started feeling some side effects, some belly aches and diarrhea, and just having my stomach a little bit upset and nausea. But that's okay, that's part of the show. So far, I've been feeling in a very similar way compared to chemo number one. Right now, as you guys can tell, I'm preparing some coffee. For breakfast, I'm planning on have coffee with a little bit of milk and a slice of bread and banana. And we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But yeah, I'm inviting you to come along with me. So welcome to my life. So I've actually made a grilled cheese with ham, which in Brazil we call misto quente, and I separated here as this is gonna be my breakfast today. It's not very light of a breakfast, but I'm gonna eat because I'm feeling okay. So during this cancer journey, I figured after my first chemo that I will have good days where I can eat almost like normal, and I will also have bad days when all I do is to drink Gatorade. So when I'm feeling like eating, I do eat so I can compensate, I can balance things. In my first chemotherapy, I lost about 4 kilos, and then I recovered about 2 kilos, 2 kilos and a half in the following 2 weeks when I was feeling a little bit better. And I believe that this time it's gonna be the same. So here I have a mug with black coffee. I added some milk and a little bit of Starbucks coffee creamer. All right, and here we are having a breakfast together. Do you guys remember this mug that I got from my friends? Oh, it's so cute. Cheers. I love this mug. I love everything that I got so far. It makes me think about true friendships and the good moments we share together. It brings me joy. I love it. So, today's Sunday. I'm taking my chemotherapy infusions on Saturdays. And I'm sorry that I'm not being very polite by eating while I'm chewing, but this is yummy. So I made a grilled cheese with ham. Ham and cheese is probably my favorite type of sandwich ever. I love McDonald's, I love Burger King, I love tuna sandwich, I like egg sandwich, chicken sandwich, all types of sandwich, salami, cold cuts, etc. But ham and cheese has been my love since I was a kid. In fact, I have a fun story. When I was a kid, maybe about 5 years old, once I sneaked out of my house and I went to this vending place, like a tiny store, a tiny neighborhood store, and I bought like 1 full kilogram of cold cuts. half kilogram of cooked ham and a half kilogram of mozzarella cheese. And of course, I bought everything without telling anyone. And that was my little secret. And I needed to get rid of all that food after I purchased it. I actually stole a bunch of coins from my mom. And then while she was sleeping, I sneaked out. I bought it. For those who don't know, this is Maggie. She's like my private cat nurse. Right, baby girl, you don't leave me, huh? She sleeps with me, she wakes up with me. If I go downstairs, she goes downstairs. If I come back, she comes back. It's like my companionship, right? Cutie pie. Ah, such a lion. You wanna be a lion, huh? I'm here just chilling with my cat and procrastinating because I'm supposed to take an injection right now. And I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm supposed to take these LiQWYD injections after each cycle of chemotherapy. And the problem with that, it's not really too painful to apply it, but the problem with that is that afterwards, the side effects from this injection is similar to chemotherapy itself, but it also gives you a lot of pain, bone pain, weird pain, strong nonsense pain. I don't know how to explain. I have 6 cycles, therefore 6 injections. The first time I took it, I felt like my pain was similar to mumps. I don't know if you guys ever had mumps in your life, but I did when I was way younger. And I remember having all these glands here swelling like crazy and really sore and painful. And the type of pain that I felt was similar to that from the half of my head until the end of my back. So, pretty much in half of my body. It was painful to lay down, it was painful to move around, it was painful to do anything. Luckily enough for me, this pain only lasts about 3 4 days, and you can take claritin to alleviate a little bit the symptoms. So this time around, I actually started taking claritin the day before chemo. So hopefully it starts building up in my system, and then today when I take the injection, it's not gonna be too bad. And we'll see. Well, the last time I took my injection at a drugstore, this time I'm gonna do it myself. So let's get up and do it. Let's do this. This is the first time that I'm gonna apply it all by myself, so I'm a little bit scared. This costs $1,800 per dose, so I hope I don't mess it up because that's way too much money. I've watched a video at the Cross Cancer Institute about how to apply, but I'm gonna get it ready to go. And then just so you guys know, these are my options where I can apply the injection. So I think I'm gonna do it in my thigh. Ah. I'm back. It is almost 5 p.m. now. I haven't eaten anything else during the day. I'm feeling a bit nauseous. I took my meds, but still I'm just not really having an appetite right now. So I just got this big Gatorade because I need to keep hydrated. I put it in the freezer so it could be like a slush. I don't know if you guys probably can't see, but it's like a slush right now. It's half frozen, half liquid. But yeah, this is it. So if I'm not having too much of an appetite during the rest of the day, I'm probably gonna have just some soup for dinner or something like that, something light. And the first days after chemo, they're usually kind of, you know, day 1, 2, 3, 4 are the worst for me, especially because now I just took the lapel injection, so I know I'm gonna have some pain, but that is all right. It's part of the show. And by the way, talking about show, this is my Netflix and chill time. I'm just gonna pick something here to watch. I'm not sure yet what, but I'm gonna pick something and then just chill a little bit.
You were convinced I was going to blow it this morning.
No, I wasn't.
Yep, call me when you lose. Okay, bye.
Okay, that is not what I said. I maybe thought it just a little bit because we always lose. This corporate sucks, and everybody
liked Whitney as an actor, but as a singer, not so much.
That's so lucky, because this is a tour of her hologram just acting out scenes from movies. Anyway, here, I'll save you some cake.
Sandra, did Dina and Garrett put you up to this?
Ta-da! I'm back. I didn't really do much today. I had most of the day off. So I was just with this cutie pie, right, Maggie? I to just lay down, took all my meds, made sure I took everything, dealt with some of the side effects, watched a bunch of Netflix. I made a soup now for dinner. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to have some soup now. I haven't had anything else. My stomach is kind of blah. I'm not even hungry, to be honest with you, but we do learn that when you are on chemo, you need to eat and drink. Even when you're not feeling the greatest, even when you're having some nausea. I took an online course about how to prepare for the chemo, the better way to deal with it, and that's what they taught us. It makes sense to me because if you don't keep your nutrition going properly, you are most likely gonna feel more sick. And in my case, I'm already very anemic, not because I don't eat, clearly, like look at my size, but just because I was born with thalassemia anemia, and I also have a very strong iron deficiency. So yeah, I'm gonna try to eat something now, and I'll be right back.
So, St. Louis has this program where you can request a free tree, to fight climate change. And I figure we owe one.
Jonah, I cut down one tree for Christmas purposes.
Well, I kind of already ordered 10 for the park.
Too nauseous. I don't really feel like eating anything right now, but at the same time, I know that if I don't drink and I don't eat anything, I'm gonna dehydrate, I'm gonna feel worse, I'm gonna get sicker. So I'm actually heading to the grocery store right now. I'm gonna buy coconut water and Gatorade or something like that for the day, just so I make sure that I stay on track with my nutrition. So as I was at the supermarket, I actually got a call because I was supposed to take my second Lupron injection today and I totally forgot about it. Actually, I wrote it down in my agenda and I crossed out the wrong appointment, so I'm kind of messed up. Luckily enough, I was just 20 minutes away, far from the place, and I had availability, so I just swing by to take my injection now. Maybe I'm already having the chemo brain, as you guys might know, and in case you don't, the chemo brain is one of the side effects from chemotherapy. So basically you start forgetting things. It's like Doris from Searching for Nemo, and that's why it's so important to have someone helping you out, or if you're doing things by yourself like me, take note of everything. So I'm gonna go take my injection. I'll be right back. I always keep some fruit already cut up and ready to go, so I can just plate some watermelon, papaya. Oops. If you're having constipation, papaya is good for it. If you're having diarrhea, maybe avoid it. But there are plenty of other fruits you can try. And then this is a hard peach. And I'm gonna have one of these. So yeah, it's ready to go. This is gonna be my lunch and snack today.
And then
Say hi.
hi.
What are you doing? Show them.
Now take a picture.
You're playing. Oh, nice. So you're playing and watch TV at the same time, huh? And cuddling all at the same time. Spoil boy. Can I have a kissy kissy? Mwah. It's 5:30 a.m. and I just had my first vomit along with diarrhea, like simultaneously. It was horrible. And then I took a very quick shower and I came back to bed because it's this light outside, but it's still 5:30 in the morning. I can still rest for an extra hour before I start working today. So I'm just here now with Maggie, my cat. Maggie? Mama! Maggie! Hi! My skin looks so bad right now. Look at this. Wow. I look rough. This is a very, very annoying side effect from chemotherapy. Come with me, let me show you. These are 2 chicken burgers that I totally forgot here in the oven, and they are like trash now. So annoying.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days. Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside, such a fun time. Oh